everybody. Glad you're with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the New York Mets. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series move. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill today, Diego Villanueva.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
The wind of the pitch. Corbin Carroll in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Very night tonight, Borg, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 up, 1 down.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. Fastball for a strike. Villanueva, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
And here it comes. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Chris Cummings. Line drive, calls it in to end the inning. Nothing doing for Arizona. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. This is the National League Division Series. Back here in Queens, and today's starting pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Starling Marte. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Bounce to the left side. Fires across the diamond. And a quick out, number 1. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
The pitch. And that's outside. And a swing and a miss.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more. His timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Up the middle, Alexander fires to first on the run, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. New inning getting started. Here's Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Villanueva back to work. That one's in there. That's strike 1. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Next pitch misses inside. 1-1.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boo. Love being a part of these games.
Kicks and deals. Fair ball. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Now snap throw to first, and he's back in safely. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is down low. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boo. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Chavez calls it in, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That clips the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And now the lefty swings and misses 2 out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And Jack Peterson stands in. And the slider just misses. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 2 of the NLDS. Popped up. Drifts towards it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. One left for the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Here's some real power at the plate. Chris Chavez. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
That one misses, and that's ball three.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Swings and lines one towards the gap. And now maybe extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in there safely.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
And now it's Mark Vientos. First pitch, not close. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game two. That one laced to center and a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
He was all over that one. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swing and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. The pitch. There's a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Now 2 away. Here's Brandon Nimmo. That's in there. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Vientos on third with 2 out. And that's off the inside edge.
1-1.
And that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one missing inside. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So it's 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We played 2 full. It's the Mets 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Blaze Alexander. The wind of the pitch. That one missed. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed.
Now it's Ronaldo Hernandez. Hit in the air, left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. So the batting order turns over. This is Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll was an easy choice for Rookie of the Year in 2023. Voters made him the unanimous choice after he put together a consistent season that took a lot of drama away from the announcement. The world of baseball knew he was going to win it.
Pitch misses there. Going to count 1-2.
And Boo, Carroll deserved the award, no doubt about that. At 22 years old, he had 54 steals and led the league with 10 triples. Made an immediate impact for Arizona and helped lead them to the World Series out of nowhere.
That's a little bit low. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Vientos makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. His first at bat was a strikeout. Perdomo, an all-star a season ago, batting second in today's lineup. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. And there's a ball.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
And it's fouled away. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And another ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. All even now at 1-1.
Ain't wanna be starting to die. They're all just trying to be.
Set for the bottom of the third, and here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. That one fouled off. And he deals. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Marte stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. One out, base is empty. Next offering popped in the air, right field. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the second baseman. Struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike. Ball one there. 2 out, space is empty. Strike 2.
1-2.
That's down and in.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles. But you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head to the 4th inning now in game 2. All tied 1-1. Back here in Queens, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Chris Cummings. Villanueva back to work. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good pitch hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Go-ahead run on base. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
And a big swing and a miss.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Cummings aboard here at first with nobody out. Just off the inside corner. It's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Kicks and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Flied to right his first time. And the slider just misses. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. That one catches the zone, and a full count now. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So up next, Christian Walker. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. And a second out there, and that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
We're in the second game of this division series. And now the center fielder, Keith Powell. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now here is Chris Chavez. Misses off the plate, and it's 1-0. Step off throw to first, and he's back in easily. The lefty to 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And that's in the dirt.
He's going off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
That misses. And now 3-2. Mark Vientos hitting on deck circle. And ball 4 to aboard.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
First and second, no outs. And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Tags the runner for 1. On to first, double play.
The first base.
Here's Pete Alonso. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Outside. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So one hit is all they get. On to the top of the 5th we go. All tied 1-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. The line to kick the pitch. And that's a fair ball.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Jack Peterson. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Walker gets his lead at first with nobody out. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch.
Ball 2.
Wouldn't chase that time.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And a swing and a miss. One away here in the 5th.
He's got to throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Blaze Alexander. He's already homered in this game. That's hard hit on the line. Chavez snags it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ronaldo Hernandez digs in now. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
The next offering misses. And 1-1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that one is lifted in the air under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 left for Arizona. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Bottom of the inning. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 now. And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage. A little bit on front of that off-speed pitch on the inside part of the plate, but he did just enough to drop it in for him.
So digging in, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one missed. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Well, they say it's a game of inches, and that's a perfect example right there. Could have been a big swing in this game if it stayed fair.
And another ball. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. And here it comes. Off the mark there. And it's 3-2. Francisco Alvarez waiting to hit for the Mets. Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And now the lefty. And there's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Base knock and now a free balance. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the 0-1. Swings through that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Lindor, the lead runner out at second. Nimmo on at first with nobody out. Got him swinging.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. So first and second with 2 outs. Now the number 2 hitter, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first offering is not close. Wouldn't chase that time.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And this is inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Heath Powell would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. And a 3-0 finds the zone. And that's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Berg. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
2 outs, bases full. Here's a big power threat. Heath Powell. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Just missed.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. In the air, out towards right center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Mets leave him loaded. Still tied, 1-1.
Is this redemption for my soul?
Back here at Citi Field, all set for the top of the 6th. Now, Corbin Carroll. And a pitch. Carroll measures 5 feet 10 inches, 23 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
You know, these D-backs just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
1 ball.
That misses the zone. And a count 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And a foul ball. In the air, right field, Chavez. In position, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Now back, the left fielder,
Chris Cummings stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 2. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Fastball for a strike. Outside low, and it's 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Here's a 2-2. Got it. 4 to go. doing here this half. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. All tied 1-1. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Chris Chavez. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Mark Vientos will hit next.
Got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Here comes the 0-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate, stand on that double play.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
So up next, Pete Alonso. Snap throw to first. Chavez back easily. Outside. 1-0.
1 ball. No strike.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball up the middle and a base hit right there. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-level spot right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. The shortstop takes the ball.
Off the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
And fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one off the mark. And it's 2-1. And he deals. That smash towards center. Base hit. In to score from third. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Eduardo Rodriguez won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Merrill Kelly.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
First and second, 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And that sign ball one. Two on, one out. Outside corner, there's a strike.
A little frustrated with the strike zone.
And a count 1-2. And the righty deals. Fly ball down the line. Carroll going back. And it hooks. Foul. Next pitch misses way outside. And that skips into the lifted in the air down the left side. And it drops in. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. It's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, but base hit. Now bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Alvarez at the plate now, and that's inside.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Righty to the plate. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. Alonso at third. Lindor at second. Nimmo over at first, so one away. And a base hit on the line. Runner from third in to score, and it's 3-1.
Big RBI for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Back to the top of the lineup. Starling Marte up to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Fastball for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Bases loaded. One away.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Got him! Huge strikeout there. Here's the second baseman. The MO for him is contact. The guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you can put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Two outs. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. It's gone. Grand slam. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam to drive in four. Really good job of play.
Slade Ciccone.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Digging in, Heath Howell. And that's in the dirt. And the 1-0. Hit hard, that gets through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Chris Chavez up now for the Mets. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch is outside. Could be extra bases. Around third. He'll score. It's 8-1. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So digging in, Mark Vientos. Just missed. Chavez on at second with 2 down. That one called a strike, and the count even at 1. And it's second.
Whoa.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 2-2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But they take the lead on a huge 7-run outburst. We head to the 7th now in Game 2. It's the Mets 8 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here in Queens, and now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. As the lefty gets to work. Right through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Got him looking. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Here's Gurriel. Top of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
And ball 1. That one hit to right, has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swinging a foul straight back. The Mets up big in this one here in the late stages of game 2. Right through there for a strike. And there's a ball. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Powell under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Pete Alonso. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
now batting,
Here's Francisco Lindor. That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Righty delivers. And that one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Perdomo to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Nimmo in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's outside. And the count even 1-1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
One burner into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Francisco Alvarez now at the plate. Nimmo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Started to swing, held up.
Whoa, recognized that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. And another ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. Mets strand one, and it remains an 8-1 game.
Gotta get it right now, ain't no time to wait. Put blood, sweat, tears in it every day. We the hardest in the room, that's a heavyweight. Whoa. And we ready to go. We done put in the work, and we ready to show. Better tell them right now that we ready.
Back here at Citi Field, here's the center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson.
The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone, and he's gotten ahead in the count with...
Nimmo running hard to get it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Next offering down in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Alexander in the box with one away as he takes ball one. The shortstop takes a ball. The D-backs with a lot of ground to make up, and we're at the top of the eighth. On the inside corner for a strike. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now, Ronaldo Hernandez. First pitch misses. Kicks and fires. That's outside. And that's ball two. Man at first, one away. And a foul ball. Here's a 2-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there. But you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
This one in the air. Settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
The right fielder,
Corbin Carroll, the next to hit. That misses. Ball one.
1-0.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Nimmo makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for the Diamondbacks. It's still an 8-1 ball game. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Starling Marte. Ciccone back to work. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Ripped to the right center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Got a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. That could be a really tough pitch to handle. A front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed, and didn't spin off the ball and make it foul, which happens so many times.
So man aboard. Now it's the second baseman. He's already homered here in this one. Not close with that one. Ball one. Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 9-1. And he's got a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside. Saw it deep into the zone and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the run.
And stepping in for New York, Heath Powell. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Foul ball. One run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. And a ground ball to first. On the run, sends it over to first. Steps on the bag. Got him. Nicely done there. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Chavez. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
The 0-1. And that's down and away. One away with a runner at third. And that one is in the dirt. And a count 2-1. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's back there. And that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 11-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that. It's so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
On the mound now, Joe Mantiply. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. That one finds the zone. Strike one. One down, base is empty.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And now 1-2. Chop back up the middle. Alexander throws the first in time.
The first baseman,
Two outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Pete Alonso. And there's the strike. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Dylan Floro up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Martinez also getting ready. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball there. Here comes a pitch. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day.
That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And that's outside, and that's ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is outside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. And there's the automatic.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
the left fielder, number 9.
First and second, 2 down. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Alonso, the lead runner at second. Lindor on at first with 2 down.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Here's a 1-2. And that's a base hit. Around third. Fires it to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Geraldo Perdomo. That to right. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
The Mets up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Pitch is in there, and the count 1-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
At the belt and fires. In there at the knees for a strike. He misses. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Back. Gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 11-3.
That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Diego Villanueva departs, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Pitching change here, Phil Maton.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Base is empty, 1 away. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Maton, 31 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Action in the pen down there. Reed Garrett up and throwing. Razabon getting cranked up as well. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Maton is just 1 strike away. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and it's just foul. Two down, nobody on. Hit to right, and that should do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, this was a must-win for this team. Game 2 of the series at home after